So they were getting ready to dismiss the jury members, and when they went to go let them go, they told them they had reached the verdict. The bigger question is, Trump's constitutional rights were violated left and right. I'm curious to see what it is they plan on doing. If they find him guilty, are they going to throw him in jail right away? Because the judge should do that. They already know what the charges are and then right away. So this could be. I don't think they dare do that, but I might be wrong. What do you guys think? It's already posted. This thing's supposed to be live. Guilty on all counts, huh? That whole election this whole trial was rigged. All his trials are rigged. So I'm curious to see how quick the appeals people are going to pick up on it. Yeah, see, this is supposed to be live. I guess it's not live if other people are already posting. There's a small crowd out in the front of the court. I'm trying to see if I see anything on my phone. Yep, they said found guilty on. Okay, so it is on the website already. Found guilty on all counts. It went into appeals easily, but what does this do to his presidential campaign? And are they going to put him in jail right away? The judge would not let Trump's team submit certain information that would prove that he was innocent. Yeah, this judge screwed Trump over a million different ways, man. Just like the E. Jean Carroll thing, the judge over there did the same thing. Of course, Trump will win in appeals for all his court cases, but even so, just watching what they're doing to this guy and all the crap they're putting him through is unbelievable. And people shouldn't be celebrating this shit, that's for sure. If they do it to Trump, they'll do it to anybody. I just barely posted in the groups. That's where. So there's 52 people watching, but I barely just posted it in the group. Yeah, I don't think these people realize the Pandora's box that they open, because now once Trump's in office, he can go after Obama, Bush, Clinton. You're right, everybody. And I'm anticipating that he will. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of people now when he's at his rallies that are asking him, once you get back in the office, are you going to go after these people? Because now people are demanding that something be done to these criminals. Yeah, if you haven't had time to watch these court cases, it's unbelievable. Here we come.
Mr. Trump, what do you have to say to the American people?
Mr. Trump, how is it going to be convicted felon?
Are you worried about going to jail?
This was a disgrace. This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt. It's a rigged trial, a disgrace. They wouldn't give us a venue change. We were at 5% or 6% in this district, in this area. This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. The real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. And they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here. You have a Soros-backed DA, and the whole thing. We didn't do a thing wrong. I'm a very innocent man, and it's okay. I'm fighting for our country. I'm fighting for our Constitution. Our whole country is being rigged right now. This was done by the Biden administration in order to wound or hurt an opponent, a political opponent. And I think it's just a disgrace. And we'll keep fighting. We'll fight till the end, and we'll win, because our country's gone to hell. We don't have the same country anymore. We have a divided mess. We're a nation in decline, serious decline. Millions and millions of people pouring into our country right now from prisons and from mental institutions, terrorists, and they're taking over our country. We have a country that's in big trouble. But this was a rigged decision right from day one, with a conflicted judge who should have never been allowed to try this case, never. And we will fight for our Constitution. This is long from over. Thank you very much.
Why should voters vote for a convicted felon?
Are you going to drop out?
Are you going to drop out? He's not going to drop out. Freaking idiot. Okay, there you have it. They found Trump guilty on all 34 counts. And if you guys have not had a chance to watch the trial, it was unbelievable. The judge was interfering with the case. He would constantly object on behalf of the prosecutors. He, just like the other judge, Erdogan, he would, if Trump's team started to do something, that was good for Trump, then the judge would stop it, telling him you can't do that. I've never seen such crap in my life. The guy that was going to be, they had a guy that was going to be a witness. He's from, the SEC. He was coming in to testify that Trump did not violate any campaign laws. They already investigated him. And not only that, this is past the statute of limitations. And then they put some BS attachment to it to turn it into felonies, and so that they can get past the statute of limitations. Look, in the E. Jean Carroll thing, they passed a law specifically for Trump. It kind of backfired on people where people who were, sexually assaulted could file a case, even if it's past the statute of limitation. They stretched it out to 20 years just so they can get Trump. I mean, this guy's constitution is being violated everywhere. The cool thing is I'm seeing a lot of Democrats now really waking up to this, which is a good thing. It's important that they do, because this isn't about Trump, man. You don't have to like the guy. Nobody cares. But what you got to do is watch how they're just violating this man's rights. And you can understand why the minority votes are, drifting towards Trump, because they see what they're doing to Trump. A lot of people a lot of minorities have been through this themselves. And so everybody has to be thinking this. If they could do this to Trump, a man who has money and means to protect himself, what does that do for people who don't have that same type of capability? We don't got millions of dollars laying around. This is BS. Yeah, so anyways, that's disappointing. I was just, I don't know what I was expecting. I knew they were going to find him guilty, but I wanted to watch it anyways. And cross my fingers and hope that common sense would wake these people up. They were jury members, and as a matter of fact, two of the people that were there were lawyers. So apparently that didn't work. Anyways, you guys, I appreciate you guys chiming in. Stopping by to say hi. I just wanted to do this live and see what happens. But I'm getting ready to release a video here pretty soon. Yeah, Patty, I hear you. It is BS. So, I mean, my thing is this. So, what are their plans to do with them? If they find him guilty, then what? We know that the whole purpose of trying to find him guilty was to see if they could separate him from his supporters. But what they don't realize is that they just brought over more supporters. They absolutely did. And just like Tim Pool did an interview. If you guys not seen Tim Pool, I highly recommend you go check him out. Tim Pool went over and interviewed Trump, and Tim Pool said, right to Trump's face, look, once you get back in office, if we put you back in office, are you finally going to do something with these people? He was in office the first time. He didn't go after any of the FBI, any of the CIA. He didn't go after Hillary Clinton like he said he was. And so that upset a lot of people. But in all fairness, Trump said, well, I didn't have the right people around me, which he didn't. And they weren't advising him properly. But he is more than ready this time. He's going to need a pretty good size group of people to go investigate all these people at one time. Get them all. FBI, CIA, Democrat. I hope he finds a way to connect them together so they can all get arrested. George Soros, all of them. So it's just BS what's happening. And so it is upsetting. Yeah, I never thought in my lifetime I'd ever see anything like this. Not ever. And, as a kid growing up in the 70s and in the 80s, during the 80s, there's a lot of pride in being an American and hating communism. Now we're embracing communism. What the hell's that about? Seriously. Anyways, you guys, I just appreciate you guys stopping by. I wanted to broadcast this live for those individuals who didn't have a chance to catch it. And I'm going to go ahead and I have a pretty good video for you people, for Dinar people. A huge report came out talking about exactly where Trump is. I'm not Trump, sorry. Where Iraq is that you guys should see, because they talk about everything. They talk about, the corruption. They talk about the banking. They talk about the infrastructure. They talk about the exchange rate several times. So I want to encourage you guys to go check it out. Give me a little bit more time. I'm finishing editing it up, and then I have it posted for you guys to go check out. Anyways, I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys chiming in. I know it's a short video, but they already whipped out the verdict. So there it is. They found Trump guilty on all 34 counts, which I think is just BS. So he'll appeal it, and he'll win all his cases in appeal. All right, so I'll catch you in a little bit. I'm out.